What we have tonight is a game that has captured the imagination of all concerned here in the city. The fans are buzzing. We're ready for the action. A wet night it is in this region of Spain. We're at the Estadio de la Cerámica. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action. Only 8 teams left in the race for Europa League glory. We're at the quarter-final stage of the competition. It is Villarreal up against Manchester United.
Thank you, Derek. Only 8 teams left. The dynamics at the tournament at this stage, the quarter-final, the favourites, they can see the final in the distance. The underdogs, they're on the crest of a wave. It's a brilliant part of the competition, this is. It should be a really exciting night.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, I like this formation, Derek. It's very, very important that when they haven't got the ball, they all stick together. Very solid look about it. When they don't have the ball, very important that they stay close together in midfield. The back four will link across the width of the pitch, but they've got to help the forwards. The two up front need width.
Pulisic. Ball with Pablo Fornals. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Sergio Roberto, he might give that away. Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Lee?
Well, 4 goals in his last 3 games. He's in superb form. He's going to be really hard to stop. The defenders need to be on their game.
That is how to apply the pressure. Matic on the ball. Moreno, and Pulisic has it. Pogba has it. An authoritative challenge. And close with that one, Lee, but just couldn't keep the shot down.
Yeah, the keeper's beaten, but so is the goal.
Diogo Dalot on the ball. Well, great read there to intercept. It's been whipped towards the near post. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Herrera coming off second best in that battle of wits. Chris Smalling must tread carefully. Given away. Matic couldn't protect the ball. Sergio Roberto. They've given it away. Crossed into the penalty area. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, you will concede less goals if you stop the crosses. On this occasion, they don't, and they pay the ultimate penalty. The ball's in the back of the net. Stop the cross.
So 2-0 now. Ready verbally to take back possession. Here's Renato Sanchez. It's with Ramiro Funes Mori. An incisive pass. Pulisic. Is he going to punish them here? And a headed goal it is! Right on cue.
Well, here's a replay. I always tell young defenders to stop the cross, and this is why. When the ball comes in, it's perfect, and the ball ends up in the back of the net. Great header.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Pulisic now. He's got the right idea with that pass. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Gerard Moreno. Sergio Roberto. Lukaku. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Under Herrera. He has plenty of support. Ball with Pablo Fornals. And given away. Here's Alexis Sanchez. Untidy then, Alexis Sanchez. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage. Underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around? And now, passing it through. Will there be a tangible end product? Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Here's Renato Sanchez. And slipped through beautifully. And could it be Renato Sanchez? Fine reaction save from the goalkeeper.
Goalkeeping at its best. Really, really top draw.
Over it comes. And the danger cleared. I think most fans fed through by Alexis Sanchez. Will it be Lukaku? It's with Guerrero, and he might be through here. And the decision is one of offside here. Here's a change for Manchester United. Pulisic now. Oh, he's through here. Only the useful looking ball. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, in this replay, you're going to see a 2v1 against the keeper. How does that happen? He'll be asking his defence why he was left exposed. Nothing he could do.
There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. Diogo Dalot. Pogba. Teamwork might be the key. Now he must favour the cross. Nodded straight down the throat of the goalkeeper.
Right behind it. The only way you can score there goes either side of the keeper.
And in it goes!
Well, let's take a look at this replay. The difference between a good player and some of the best players is they don't need to take a touch, gets his shot away, first time, nothing else matters but concentrating on that ball.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Taking it forward now, Lukaku. He lost possession, Alexis Sanchez. Carrying a genuine threat here. Can he do it from miles out? It'll be a corner. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. And that's a deep corner. And it's come off the keeper. Good tackle. Renato Sanchez. Pogba has it. Given that we're in the second half, and it has got a bit ugly from the scoreline point of view. What positives can you find, Lee?
Well, team mark for United, for me, out of 10, 5, I'm afraid. Not good enough at all. Disjointed, no cohesion.
Can they convert? Suffice it to say, his edge is blunt. Poor effort.
Well, he got a lot right there, but he got one thing wrong, and that was the finish.
Here's Renato Sanchez. An incisive pass. Bailly had a lot on his plate. Inside the final 5 minutes now. Manchester United getting players forward and moving the ball around. Given away. Matic. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time, making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. The tackle crisp and accurate. Sergio Roberto. This is Nemanja Matic. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
1 minute remaining. And the referee brings this European evening to an end, and it has gone the way of the home side. They're not...
It is a great fixture with a wonderful history, and the usual hype has been building all week long. The stadium is full, and the fans are getting to fever pitch. Hello everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith, and welcome to the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium. And today it's Real Madrid, and they will play against Villarreal. Well, the visiting team have been really entertaining us with some great attacking football, and actually they're the top scorers in the league so far.
Yeah, maybe they'd fancy themselves to grab one or two here, the form that the strikers have been in.
This is the Real Madrid lineup. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Rafael Varane starts with Sergio Ramos at the centre-backs. Toni Kroos starts with Luka Modric in the centre of the park. And they just go with the one striker up front. So Real Madrid have got the game started here. Bit predictable with the passing, and the opposition able to deal with that. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. To put them in front. He scored! Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead. They have scored a really good goal.
Well, I think he's picked him out from that left-hand side. Wonderful delivery.
Really accurate cross. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Marco Asensio. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Probing the pass. He must have thought he'd scored from that distance. The keeper had other ideas.
Well, the keeper's just kept his team in this match. He could have been all over it. That one would have gone in. You never know, that might just be the turning point in this match.
And they've spread it out wide here. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Well, then it goes. Defended well. There's good progress with this attack. And shoots! Safe hands from the goalkeeper there. Not the most demanding save, but it had to be made.
Yeah, easy though, to take it a little easy, take your eye off the ball.
Kroos. Sergio Ramos. Toni Kroos. Christian Pulisic. He's through. Letting the shot go. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Renato Sanchez. He's got his shot off now. And that's easy for Courtois. Now this is an interesting attack. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Opening them up with a through pass. Real chance. That's a clever effort, Alan, isn't it? Very clever.
Yeah, it was. He's always got the imagination to try that kind of thing.
Marcelo, Toni Kroos, Modric. Kroos. Modric.
Doing well to keep the ball.
Well, I think we should warn the opposition here that although they're leading, it's a quick break.
It must be.
Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Felt sorry for the goalkeeper, really. Totally exposed and left helpless.
Yeah, you do have to feel sorry for him because what could he do in that situation? And the way that they used the ball past it at the right time.
This could be a chance. Lovely ball. Oh, it's got to be. Well, that'll be a goal kick. One of the players that we really thought at the start of the game would be the sort of guy we're talking at the end for the right reasons, but we might not mention him in a positive way, the way he's played today.
No, the heart's been willing, but his teammates haven't been able to support him enough and give him good possession, as you can see there. And they've got a bit of ground to make up here.
Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. Whipped in from the wide area. Fantastic goal! A brilliant header, and no one knows it more than the scorer himself. He's absolutely thrilled.
Well, I've always been an admirer of good headers, and this was certainly one of those. A thumping effort.
Well, sometimes games take a while to ignite. Not this one, not for this team. Well, there is the referee blowing for half-time. It's 3-0 here. So Real Madrid have got the game started here. Good position. They've worked back very well into quite a dangerous position to put them in front. He scored! Fantastic! I guess the coach might have said, well, if they can do that in one half, you can do it in the other half. But it's going to take a lot of character for the losing side to fight back. They've opened them up here. He's spotting it up now to take the corner. No apologies for focusing on this fella.
Well, he's been magnificent so far, and the keeper, quite rightly, has demanded why he hasn't been closing down. Already he's got himself some goals.
Bale. The real problem if he loses the ball. Now that's a throw. Renato Sanchez. Well, that has cost them, but only a corner. Could have been worse. But here comes the corner. Choosing to punch the corner away, the goalkeeper this time. And here's the shot. Well, I'll give him credit for having a go, but it was nowhere near the target.
Yeah, he took responsibility, didn't he? And he'll be hoping it's a bit better next time.
Threading it through. He's got his shot off now. The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. Sergio Ramos. And they're pressing in at him. Modric. Untidy work from Modric. Well, there's no foul given. It must have been very close as he slid in. There was danger, but he's cleared it. Here's the chance to get in the cross, and shoots! Bounce back off the post. Gareth Bale. Well, they're coming at him.
I think the woodwork's still shaking, Martin, from that effort a few seconds ago.
for Real Madrid to just tinker with the team a bit with a substitution. They've got the ball back by that interception. And a foul by the Real Madrid man. Referee said yellow for the Real Madrid man.
Yeah, well, maybe touch and go, but the ref has fallen on the side of the booking. Fair comment.
He seems to be lining up for the shot here, Martin, from this distance.
Renato Sanchez intercepted well. That's safely away. It'll be a throw. Squeezed in against the touchline. It will be another throw-in. Renato Sanchez. Mario Gaspar. Striding forward, purposefully. Well, he clears the danger. Good header back. The shot's on. Powerful drive. Close enough to suggest have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
He's got his head to it and scored. Well, that header flew in for a fine goal.
Well, it wasn't just about the quality of header. That was good enough, but the movement that allowed him to find that space, that was the good bit.
I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Close. For those who love to see the big clubs topple will be enjoying this one. Real Madrid on the verge of defeat, unless in the closing minutes they can come up with something very special indeed. Read the play well. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. Chance for the cross. Villarreal have given the ball away. And the ball knocked away long. And it's kicked upfield by the keeper. 88 minutes played here. There's some potential in this move. Shots on here. Got in well for the chance and couldn't quite supply the finish.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that effort. The keeper was a touch worried there for a second.
And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. And across comes Sergio Ramos. And it's come to an end here with the final whistle. Well, we've seen a game here, Alan, where one good position they've worked.
Ready, they hope, to clear the final hurdle, the final Europa League hurdle, and the atmosphere is building up already. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. A special one-off occasion to bring you coverage of tonight. It's the final of the Europa League. It is Villarreal up against Lazio.
Well, night games, European football, where does it get any better? Well, it does if you're in the final. But with finals, they're horrible if you lose. Make sure you win if you get...
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, basically, you've got to keep him out the box because he's got such a brilliant finishing ability that you give him half a yard, he will score. So keep him as far away from your goal as possible.
Can they put it away? The object of the exercise is to keep them out. So we can check on the lineup today. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. And here is Lucas Leiva. The tackle crisp and accurate. Pulisic now. Now he's got to stay calm. Back from the byline. That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Running with and playing it through the defence. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Given away by Lazio. Well, can he make this move count? And they deal with the threat this time. Lucas Leiva has it. Given away. Moreno. And offside it is. Has it. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, it might. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Here's Hector Herrera. Given away. Is it going to be? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. And over comes the corner. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Chance, Carlos Bacca. My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
Given away by Lazio. Given away by Lazio. Moreno. Well, he's given us away. They're trying to get right into his face. Kike Garcia. Gerard Moreno. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Charles Aranguis. Lucas Leiva. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. The referee says 3 additional minutes. And Pulisic has it. Well blocked, but he must clear it away. Well, I have to say, the quest for Europa League success, and the second half of this final is underway. Aranguis. Now with Hector Herrera. And across the touchline, so a throw in here. Bastos. Over the touchline for a throw in. Well, that's a moment he would like to airbrush from history. He's thrown it straight to the opposition. Pulisic. And he favours the inside route. Given away by Lazio. And the defender takes care of business. Correa. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Pulisic. Now he must favour the cross. And it was a very good-looking move. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And they've decided that the time is right to make a triple substitution. Given away by Lazio. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Opportunity knocks. And the goal is his. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
A bit more analysis as regards the goal. Well, a second goal for them here. It's with Marco Marušić. Now with Hector Herrera. The ball with Luis Alberto. And dispossessed. And here is Suarez. He's just a thorough read of the game, and there we saw it. So a throw in here. Here's Renato Sanchez. An awful lot of green space to run into. By no means on his own here. Baka. Here's Hector Herrera. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Fine cross into the middle. Not messing around with that clearance. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Now with Hector Herrera. Francesco Acerbi. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. They've given it away. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Here's Renato Sanchez. Now, what can he do here? And a good-looking ball. Well, they had that ball in. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Well, let's see what he has. And threading it forward. And in it goes!
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. We have entered the final normal time. And there's the whistle. This UEFA Europa League final has been decided. Disappointment on one side, but sheer jubilation on the other. And my goodness, Lee, they deserve it.
Absolutely deserve it. They were running the clock down at the end. The referee obliged and blew his whistle. Quite rightly so. They're now on the halfway line celebrating with all their teammates. I'm pretty sure all the subs, etc. will come running on as well. A great, great night for this football club.
It's a party to last throughout the year, I should think. We're very happy to be celebrating good times in the Europa League. And now the trophy awaits them.
Well, all those months of hard sessions, pre-season training, you kind of look forward to get yourself through those sessions, and they'll be looking forward at moments like this. They've finally got their hands on this fantastic, magnificent trophy.
This is what they've wanted. Now it's in their possession. The winners of the UEFA Europa League.
Long